this electric ukulele review, we are going to go over the Flight Centurions. I got them both here, the GT and the VB. I'm going to talk about what those mean exactly, but stick around because I'm going to show you that although you can rock on these things, these are also great for a nice clean sound as well. So stick around. Welcome to Ukelikethepros, and don't worry, we're going to rock out a little bit. But I did want to show you that these have a really nice sound. Maybe you're a strummer, maybe you like a clean sound. So don't be detoured when I rock out a little bit with some distortion wah-wah pedal a little bit later. But anyway, thanks for being here. If you're new to the channel or watching this video, which surprisingly a lot of you are watching and not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and then leave a comment what you think. Matter of fact, you can do that now. What do you think so far of these things right here? These Flight Centurions, absolutely amazing looking, sounding, and we're going to go over it in this video. Smash that like button and also share this video. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get into these Flight Centurion Tenor electric solid body ukuleles. All right, so, whoa, I switched it up on you. So this is the VB. What does VB mean? Flight Centurion Tenor solid body ukulele VB. That is the vintage burst. Check this out. Absolutely stunning. Okay, and I'll go over exactly what the woods are in this. But anyway, I'm pumped because these are both available at the #1 ukulele store, which is store.ukelikethepros.com. So make sure you go check these out. These aren't easy to get. These aren't easy to get. All right, so what you have here is you have a veneer, like a flame maple, really gorgeous, kind of have a really cool vintage burst. That's what it is right there. VB, Flight Centurion VB, the vintage burst, right? Absolutely stunning. And then you have, let me take this off, solid mahogany right here, solid mahogany back. And then you also do have the through the body strings, as you can see. These do come with 2 strap buttons already, which is cool. You're also going to notice a pickup configuration. You got a humbucker and a humbucker. So 2 double humbuckers, as well as the volume and tone for the back, the volume and tone for the front, and then a pickup selector right there. And I'm going to go over, I'll show each one of those. So these are really cool. Obviously, these are in the style of a Gibson Les Paul, but very, very cool. They got a little bit of weight to them because they are solid body, and these are electric ukulele strings. Okay, so let me turn a little distortion off here. But these are, and my wah-wah too. And I want to end this video, I've kind of been rocking out on a lot of the other electric videos I've been doing, but I do want to show you that these do sound good. If you're just kind of strumming or just want to do some stuff that's clean, you don't have to have all this distortion, wah-wah, although it's cool and it's fun, they do actually sound really good as well. Matter of fact, why don't I do something now? Let me play just something with a little strumming. Now, why don't we stick with this right here? I'm using the back pickup here, and these are humbuckers, and what those mean is they're basically 2 single coil pickups. You can almost see them joined together, okay? And what those do is they give you a little bit more of a powerful sound, a little bit of louder sound, and they're supposed to reduce the hum, which they do a pretty good job. I'm using, by the way, because over here you can't see it, my Marshall 1970 super bass, 100-watt amp, kind of maybe a little overkill, but it's fun. And I also got a 2x12 orange cabinet. By the way, we do have orange amps at our store at ukelikethepros.com. All right, so now what's going to happen is, check this out. If I'm back here, this volume right here controls this back pickup, and then this tone controls this. So if you roll it off, notice you just rolled some of the treble off, got a little bit of a fatter sound, and you roll it back in. I will say with these, they have a small window of the tone control. So some of this, once you get past maybe the 25%, it doesn't do a whole lot. But that's really a lot of it's right in the first 25%. So something that in this first generation, maybe it's something I'll talk to them about and see what they can do about it. But just so you know when you get one, if that's something, there's nothing wrong with it. That's exactly how they come. Now, what happens when I jump up? Well, actually, let's do this first. We're going to jump the selector all the way to the top here. That means it's going to move it to the neck pickup. Now, generally, the neck pickup is a little bit warmer, a little bit fatter sounding, okay? So. Okay, great for rhythm, and if you want a little bit of a fatter sound. Now, this is a volume knob and the tone knob for this one, and it works the same way. Volume, and then the tone. And again, that same issue with the top tone knob. But that way you can add a little bass, you can add a little treble to it. Now, the last thing it has is the middle, right? It's in the middle. You're actually using both of these, and all of your knobs work for these. By the way, I mentioned earlier, but just so you know, these are steel electric strings on these things. But now you got a really cool sound because you're using a little bit of the fatness and a little bit of the trebly from the back pickup. Now that little wah-wah. All right, little distortion, little wah-wah. These sound great if you want to play them clean, like I showed you earlier. If you want to add some distortion, you want to do some power chords, you want to rock out, do some soloing, these work really well as well. All right, what do you think so far? Leave a comment below. Am I killing it here? Am I sounding good? Is it sounding good? Is the amp sounding good? Just let me know in those comments below. I'm going to grab the GT. All right, I know, going a little crazy on effects, but I gotta have fun with this. All right, this one is the GT. The only difference is, and I'm gonna go over the specs on the neck and all that. The only difference with this is it has this gold top, right? GT gold top. Now it's really kind of actually more of like a kind of a copper vibe to it, but that's what it's simulating. I'm gonna turn that off. A gold top. Now, exactly the same. The maple veneer on the top, the solid mahogany body. Now, you do have a solid mahogany neck. You do have a ebony, mixed ebony is what they call it, fretboard. It has a 0 fret, okay, 0 fret. So it has a nut, but it has a 0 fret right there. 1 3/8, okay, 1 3/8. So it's not super wide, but it actually feels pretty good for an electric. And then you do have the 2 tuning pegs on each side with the ebony veneer. Now, these do have also the ABS binding on them. All right, couple things here that you don't know about electric ukuleles, which is kind of cool. Okay, and I'll do some more playing in a second. I did mention this is a 17-inch scale length tenor. Now, you have a lot of options for intonation, which is nice because most ukuleles don't come with a truss rod. Most ukuleles don't come with any ability to change anything here on the bridge. So you're kind of stuck with the intonation that ukuleles have, although you can do a few things here and there. For the most part, you can't make big changes. Now, the electrics are really nice. One, they have a truss rod. So underneath here, there's a truss rod. And these do come with this bag, which has not only a cable, but also a truss rod Allen wrench right there. So you can make adjustments to the neck. Also, these saddles right here can move up or down, and also in and out. And the in and out is what helps with the intonation, okay? So that's what's nice about these. They have a lot of flexibility if they're slightly intonated or you like them. If you want to do it yourself or have us do it at our store.ukelikethepros.com, we have an advanced setup that will take care of that for you. All right, what else is there? Let me play one more thing, and then I'll show you the case, and yeah, we'll get on out of here. All right, so I kept it clean for you so you can do a lot of really nice stuff with this. So this is the Flight Centurion. What do you think? Leave a comment below what you think of these things. Are you digging them? Do you want one? Because they're easy to get. Store.ukelikethepros.com. All right, let me grab the other one. All right, so like I mentioned, they come in 2 styles, the VB, the Vintage Burst, the GT, the Gold Top, and besides the Allen wrench and the cable, they do come with a Flight padded gig bag. That's going to do it for this video, but before I go, in case you don't know, if you want to get better at the ukulele, ukelikethepros.com. We got over 20 courses, premium membership, actually a fantastic community. We call it the Ukulele Pros Nation. Go check that out. You can learn ukulele, baritone, guitar lady, everything you need. So, all right, this video, the Flight Centurion GT VB Vintage Burst. Hope you dug it. I appreciate you being here, all the support. And if you want to connect with us, you can do it here. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on Instagram. Oh, all over. Just ukelikethepros. And if you want to join our Patreon page, we have one of those as well. Patreon.com/ukelikethepros. So, all right, I'm out of here. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next one.